Hello and welcome back to the channel True Fight Gaming, where the gaming is fun. Let's get straight into it, guys. Another episode of Final Fantasy VII Remake. In the last episode we were heading up towards the top of the reactor. The Shinra had played a small trick and tried to trap us with the remote detonator, so now we're trying to escape. We're going to fight the Airbuster. Let's get into it, guys.
They're here! Hold them back! Buy us every second you can!
What is the status of my Airbuster report?
Think you can keep up?
Here we go.
Right, we've got some shield guys here. They're going to be weak to fire. And if you're new to the channel, hit that red subscribe button now. Turn on the notification bell because we'll be dropping videos just like this every single day. Whilst we're in quarantine, I'm going to try and bring you as much fun as you can handle. And hopefully, if you like this video, smash that like button, guys, as much as you can. It really does help me. And if you're watching it on a different console or handheld, make sure to turn it all the way up. Watch this to the end, guys, so it helps me a lot. And let's get straight into it, guys.
Y'all never had a chance!
Hey guys. Looks like a performance assessment, don't you think? Reduced response time. Should work in our favor.
For real though, we need to talk victory poses. Something coordinated for the live on camera finish. Could blow up big, start a new trend.
Veto.
Huh? No way up?
No way we're getting back up that pipe.
Keep looking.
Hear that?
Okay, so this bit we're going to be using lightning because it's a machine, so it's going to be weak to lightning. So once we've taken care of this, we're going to go ahead and move swiftly on to the next bit. Hopefully we can defeat it quite quickly. It's weak to thunder, so should be pretty easy at this point. Just need to build those ATB gauges up and use thunder.
Real subtle invitation. That's that.
Too late.
Just like that, okay?
I gotcha.
Big boy's going to an execution. We're gonna put him out of his misery while the whole damn city watches.
We give it our all and we'll win.
gonna get through this. We're gonna make it home. All of us. No exceptions.
Right. We don't want to disappoint Marlene. That goes for you too, Cloud. Right?
You better give her a big old smile this time.
If the price is right.
What? Open it already.
It's locked down.
Is there any way we can get it open?
Yeah, from that room over there.
Why does everything have to be so damn complicated?
You know, the faulty equipment storeroom's that way too.
Do you think we'll find the components we diverted there?
It's like a treasure vault. Woo, I like the sound of that.
So, how do we do this?
It's simple, really. We move the levers at the same time.
Got these ones.
I'll take left, which just leaves right, soldier boy.
Right, so we got a mechanism here that we need to deal with. The first mechanism, we need to make sure the levers are going, one going up and one going down. So you need to move the analog stick so that it's the right way. Once you've done that, you should be able to get the first door unlocked. That's so that you can go on to the next area. Now there's going to be another one where it is going to be 3 different locks so that you can get the BB bombs or anything that you've discarded. And when it does click, it'll disengage and it will do a sound like that so that it will open.
How the hell we made it through with dumbass here, I'll never know.
We really are in sync. Took the words right out of my mouth.
What did you say?
Okay, that's it. Let's go.
What y'all got tucked away in that vault, huh? This would be the treasure vault?
That's right.
What's the catch?
Need to bypass a high-level security lock.
Different from the other one?
Same deal. But we gotta do it several times.
Was hoping you'd say anything but that.
Screw it.
Oh, hell no! We're doing this!
Yeah, we gotta try.
Delta level security lockdown is currently in effect.
Okay, guys. You know what we have to do.
Copy me?
No, Tifa leads.
Oh, fine. After you, girl.
Gotta get past level 1 first, right? 3, 2, 1. Watch care. 2, 1.
Alpha level security disengaged.
That was great, you guys. Let's keep it up. All right, 1.
Beta level security disengaged.
Wow, think we've got this?
Hell yeah! Bring it on! Ain't nothing I love more than sticking it to Shinra.
Halfway there. Steady, guys. 3, 2, 1.
Gamma level security disengaged.
No way! You guys are naturals. Okay, final round. Don't lose focus. 3, 2, 1.
Delta level security disengaged. Disposal room now accessible.
Finally. I was beginning to think it'd never end.
Hey, yo, Cloud, what's the deal? You really a bona fide soldier?
We didn't train for this stuff.
All that marching with no rhythm? How did you soldier on?
Okay, that's enough of that. Let's see what's inside.
So we get the magic up ability there, and if you press this button here, then you should be able to drop all the pieces that you disposed of, and it should just come out of here. Now you just go inside and then just pick them up. You can get some BBs, you can use them. It will take about 500-600 health down from the boss. I got 2, so I'm probably not going to use them. You can use them if you want to, so you can just take 3 of the BBs off. But what I did was I took 2 of the AIs and 2 of the bombs, so that it'd be about half damage and half the processor, so it won't be as fast. So it was weakened considerably, so enough so that I can have a decent battle against it. Here you can rest up and you can buy another music disc from the vending machine, and you can save up ready for the fight, so you can sort out all your materia, your upgrades, things like that. And once you've done that, we can go on to the next bit, and then we can fight the boss. Remember to buy the mega potions, ethers and phoenix down, so it gives you for a reduced price.
Go.
Huh? Huh? Look!
Oh, the eyes of one who has bathed in Mako, which would make you a soldier.
Ex-soldier.
Once a soldier, always a soldier. Though not, alas, for very long. Accelerated cellular degradation being the most common cause of death by far. This is classified, of course, but every soldier knows the truth.
That's right.
Think you fun?
Would that I could. You strike me as the type to go on without that.
Ain't enough hours in the day to hold you to account for all your crimes.
And what a wasteful indulgence it would be, even if there were.
Okay then. Let's talk about wasteful indulgences. What is Mako? The life stream. The lifeblood of the planet. Our planet. But Shinra keeps on slurping it up like a thirsty dog. What do you think's gonna happen if you don't stop, huh?
We do indeed keep on slurping it up, as you say. But for whose benefit, I wonder. The true nature of Mako is known to one and all, yet the people willfully turn a blind eye to the cost. As you must surely be aware.
Don't you dare try to put this on us! If anyone's going along with your plans, it's 'cause you brainwashed them!
Such methods are beneath me. As are you, my faithful stewardess. Henceforth allies of wicked Wutai, our sworn enemy. Thank you for stoking our people's patriotic fervor.
Wutai! The hell we are!
You still don't understand your role in this.
What do they do?
We're never in control. Never anything but pawns in our plans to sound great and glorious war to the people. And your instruments of insurrection will detonate. When we so choose.
God damn it! Now let us raise the curtain on our main event. The trial of the eco-extremist group Avalanche. Terrorists conspired with Bukai against Ninja. Your guilt is undeniable. Your punishment, death.
I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this.
It's just like but I failed to hold you.
Cloud, get your head in the game. We're counting on you, man.
Are you alright?
Let's get it, guys. As you can see, he's just thrown his BBs there. It will electrocute you, so make sure you try and dodge out the way. It is pretty difficult, but you should be able to get it done. He'll do this kind of electric attack from the bottom of the base of him, so make sure you be wary of that. What you want to do is switch to Barret and try and use him as a mediator between the Airbuster and yourself. Watch out for Cloud and Tifa's health for a little bit and try and build up a little bit of the Airbuster's stagger bar there. And once you've done that enough, you can swap back to the other characters, heal up, and get ready to try and use a little bit of thunder. Now once you use the thunder, you should be almost ready to pretty much get to the stage where you're ready to attack him. So once you've done that, you can swap between the characters. You don't have to stay with Barret. I constantly swap between each one. Make sure you make notice of the health bars and your MP bars so that you can do optimum damage against him. What we're going to go ahead and do is try and build up his stagger bar as much as possible. I like to use Barret for this because you don't get too far near him, and because he's got a gun arm, he can use long range and you don't do as much damage, and you can crowd control between all the characters. The AIs for Tifa and Cloud will just keep attacking, so that's pretty good. They won't be as good, but it'll do enough damage so that you can keep getting that stagger bar up.
Here we go. Bang, bang. You ain't getting out of this one.
And once it's staggered, try and use Thunder and the special abilities that you have, like Overcharge on Barret and things like that. I used Thunderer. When you change the D-pad from Thunder to Thunderer, that's how you do it, if you didn't know that. Then what happens in the second stage, he'll move back and he'll start firing this beam cannon at you out of the middle of his chest area. Now what you want to do is you want to make sure you're wary of that and try and stay out of the way of it. But after he's done that, you can attack for a little bit, and then you want to keep dodging out of the way. Again, just make sure you heal up every now and then. This will be another quarter of his health, so literally that will bring him down to almost half his health. But at the moment he's fired out these fist arms, basically his palms of his hands, and he'll fire these small lasers at you, so you got to be pretty careful of that, and they will try and hit you as well. So what I did was I opted to change to Tifa, mainly because she's pretty quick. Tifa and Cloud are probably two of the best bits for this little bit. Barret is just as good, but you can use Cloud's quick strikes and his magic. He's got pretty much the most MP, so you can use his thunder on them and try and use his sword to quickly deplete at least one of the arms. And there we go, we've got the stagger there. We should be able to do enough damage to defeat it. So hopefully we should be able to level up enough. So what we're going to do here is we're going to save all of our limit breaks here. I'm going to use Clouds because then we can build his back up, because his comes up pretty easy. I'm going to be using him for most of the rest of the fight, but I'm going to be switching between Barret and Tifa as I can. There we go, his limit break. We want to get him so that he's kind of like this, so he won't attack us back. Now's a great time to attack him enough to go on to the third stage, which you will see shortly.
Bring it. Right.
All those who oppose Shira.
Now what he's going to do is going to keep trying to fire his beam cannon at you, so you've got to keep rolling out of the way or running out of the way of it so that you can do enough optimal damage against him. Try and DPS him enough to get to the point where he changes form again. And what I mean by that is that he starts to fly off, so then you pretty much have to use Barret for the remainder of it until he comes towards you again. I'll show you just how it is, you'll be able to watch it. Watch out for his palms, he will fire some fire out of them. And he's still going to be using that electric shock on the bottom of his base. So once he's done that, he will change forms again. And he will start flying off.
Damn, all those drones. Time to do your thing, big man.
Watch and learn. Just
Here we go, we're going to use the summoning materia now. We're going to summon Ifrit. He's going to do quite a lot of damage, so this should help us because we can't actually reach him. So we're going to swap over between Barret, Tifa and Cloud now. We're going to try and do enough thunder damage against him to get him to come towards us. And once he does that, we can start attacking him with Cloud and Tifa. And then we can do a little bit more damage, get his stagger bar up a little bit, and then we can use our limit breaks on him, and eventually the Ifrit summon will phase out, and then he'll use his ultimate ability, which will be like a flamethrower tornado. Watch out for your health, it will rapidly go because he's using this kind of beam, shooting beams at you. So once he's done that, he'll come towards you and you'll be able to use your limit breaks or whatever you need to do. So at this point I decided to heal up all of my characters so that they were ready to fight again. I would say at this point use all your HP potions and mega potions that you need. You're going to get a lot more of them, so heal up and get ready to finish the fight.
I'll pay you back. No holding back.
Right, so we're going to use as much as we can. We just use our limit breaks and stuff like that. So what we want to do is watch out because he's going to use his fists now. He's going to try and pummel you. I got hit quite a few times, so I used some mega potions to heal up. At this point, I don't think you need to be scarce of your items. You're going to get a lot more. There's quite a bit more of the game, so I'm going to go ahead and use them. He's going to try and electrocute you and hit you with his fist, and he'll use that fire damage out of his fists a lot, but if you can dodge it and you can fill up your ATB gauges, then you can pretty much get towards the end. He's not got too much health left, so just be wary of all these different attacks that he's going to try and do. He's just a little bit too far away, so once you've done enough damage, you should be good to go.
Let me show you how it's done.
Yeah, light him up.
Back off!
Hang back. It's on you.
All right, watch and learn. Bring in the heat. Suck on this. You're up.
Let me handle it! Come on! Go! Yeah! Do this way. You ready?
Bring it. Let's do this. Don't overdo it.
Come on!
Yeah, I'll do
There! Bring it!
We've almost got him. Here we go. This is pretty much the end of the battle, so hopefully you guys have enjoyed this so far. I've really enjoyed the series so far. Give us a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, hit that red subscribe button. Leave a comment down below. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you can see every video as it drops. And that was just amazing, guys. Thank you very much for watching my videos, and I'll see you in the next one, guys.
We don't have long to get clear.
Take Tifa and get out of here.
I was wrong about you.
This ain't the end of the line for you or me.
Cloud!
Come on.
Hey, buddy. You okay? Yeah. Made it through with just a couple of scraped knees back then. Back then? What do you say? We doing this? Have we? Never mind about that. Right now, you need to focus on yourself. Move something. Anything. Why not? Good. Easy does it. Slow. And steady. Yeah. Hey, who are you? Who are you?
I am your everything. Oh, Cloud. There's still so much to be done.
Maybe you're not okay. Ah, he lives. Finally awake, are we?
You're...
Aerith. It's Aerith. And you are?
Cloud.
Nice to meet you again.
Again, huh?
What? You don't remember? What about the flowers?
Oh, the flower girl. And this is...
An old church in the Sector 5 slums. You came crashing through the roof without so much as a lookout below. Fell right into my flower bed. Lucky for you. Like, really.
Sorry, I didn't mean to...
Don't worry about it. They're a lot tougher than they look. This place, it has a kind of power. Before I forget, you dropped this when you landed.
Thanks.
I've got one too.
You and everybody and their mother.
Not like mine, no. It's special. Mine's not good for anything at all.